So tomorrow I'm going to Fiji for the first time. I haven't been there before. I've been to Bali, to India, Sri Lanka, Thailand. I've been to a few countries in Europe. Fiji, I've been wanting to go there since the movie Sinbad, where Sinbad says, "We're going to Fiji." And I think Fiji always had this feeling of paradise, and Amanda told me that I should go to the islands, not the mainland. So I'm going to one of the islands. There was a movie filmed there called Blue Lagoon. Maybe I should watch that movie. I haven't seen it yet. So today was a bit hectic. I had to go to the city to get currency exchange in Fijian dollars. I went to the Gold Coast to pick up something, and then now I'm at Gold Coast Station going back home. I bought a camera case for my camera. I thought I wasn't going to bring my camera because I couldn't find the charger, but then I did find it. So yeah, I think I'm just going to take lots of photos there. I was thinking that it's a macro lens, so what it's really good for is probably insects and maybe flowers, but flowers can get a bit boring, so maybe I'll do some landscape photography. That should be fun. I think that's the main thing I'll do, and then when I get home I could paint some of the photos, and that's all for now. It was my first day in Fiji and I had a really nice time, I think because I was so stressed about everything and I was so prepared for me to just be getting through as well as I can. I wasn't expecting to enjoy it, so I think because my expectations were so low and nothing went seriously wrong, so I'm feeling really good about the trip so far. I went for a walk and I saw houses along the way and some palm trees and a mountain in the distance, and then I got a really nice white truffle cake for about $5. It had cream and tiramisu style cake. And then after that I got some kava. I accidentally got way too much because I paid for $20 of kava, which turned out to be this whole massive bowl of it. And I only had maybe a tenth of that, so I really didn't need that much. And then after that I had some really good Indian food, and I had it with fresh roti. Everyone has been really friendly. On the way back I got a little bit lost because my phone ran out of battery, like it always does, and I wasn't sure how to get back because of how dark it was, but luckily I took a guess and I found the way back. But honestly, for a second there I was really freaking out because there was a really dark road with nothing but bush around, so anything could have happened, but luckily I made it back all right. And now I'm back in my room. I've got a Fiji bottle of water and I've got a lime vodka, so I'm just chilling. Last night I booked a tour that was a few different things combined in one. So first I got picked up from across the road at this hotel, and then I went on the tour bus with a few other people. There was someone from Germany and then a few others from Australia and a couple from America. The tour guide's name was Bobby, and he was very nice. He kept making dad jokes. For example, like, we were going to the mud pools, so he was saying we'll put on mud and then we'll look like him. He just had a lot of jokes like that, but he was really nice. And then, so we met him, and then we first went to this really pretty orchid garden that had like a lot of different flowers in different colors. There were like pink orchids and yellow flowers. And I really liked the garden. I liked entering it and the pathway, and it was sheltered and it just felt very nice. And I liked the architecture too. It was like this really big overhead roof with wooden beams, and then it had just like white seating all over, and they gave us a complimentary drink, which was really nice. It was like a really nice juice. And there were lots of really cute cats at the gardens as well. I didn't realize it, but there was like a baby kitten nursing from its mum. And at first I didn't realize what they were doing. I thought they were just like cleaning each other, because they were like licking each other. But yeah, the baby kitten was nursing. And you don't really see that in Australia, because you just like get your cat from the shop and then you de-sex it, right? But I guess it's different here. And then we went to the mud pools and the hot springs, which was really nice. I didn't do the mud, but I did the hot springs. I decided that I would risk it, because I was like thinking, this is just like a big bath that I'm sharing with everyone. So in that way it's kind of gross, but I thought I might as well do it. So I got into my swimmers, and then I got in, and it was so warm and relaxing, and it was really nice getting out as well, because my skin was all hot and flushed, but then the cool breeze on it felt good. I talked to a German guy for a while who was also taking photos, and like when I would get in the rock pool, then he would get in and I would get out and he would get out. And so I thought, like, maybe he's into me, but I didn't want to risk embarrassing myself by like asking him if he wanted to get dinner or something, because like worst case scenario, he'll be like really disinterested and I'll be humiliated. So I didn't ask. And then we saw like the famous sleeping giant. Like, we didn't go to it really, but we drove past it, and it does actually look like a woman. Like, you can see the silhouette of her lying in bed, and you can see like her forehead, her nose, and then the open mouth that's like snoring, and then the rest of her body as if it's lying down. So that was actually really cool. I think overall it was a good day. It's been really peaceful. It's been really nice.